Hey, what's up, guys? So this video is just an explanation of the affiliate ranking and banking system, kind of what you can expect to get from the course and kind of how it works, and to convince you to or figure out if it's something that will is something that can work for you. So um, the kind of the goals of the entire system and the course is for you to build a passive income empire from affiliate marketing using SEO traffic. So we're combining SEO traffic and affiliate marketing into one and creating basically a system that almost prints money because it's very passive. There's a lot of work up front. There's a lot of stuff that you have to do in the beginning to get it rolling, but once it does, it's a pretty sweet deal, which is why I like the model. So it can look different for a lot of different people. If you're just looking to make something like $500 a month on the side to pay for a car payment or something like that, or if you want to scale it all the way up to do it full time and have an affiliate site generating six figures, that's definitely possible too. So the beauty of it is 90% of the earnings that come from these affiliate sites are profit, because a lot of the work and the expense is front loaded, and you can do a lot of that yourself without having to spend a ton of money to get it going. So another goal that you can have is to exit affiliate sites for a multiple. Usually you can get anywhere from 20 to 35 times monthly profit. So if you have a site that's making about $1,000 a month, you can exit for about 25 to 35 grand, depending on how long the site is. And then that's a big chunk of change that you can use for whatever. My specific goal, I've been doing this for a while, and my goal is to exit one site for $6 million. So you kind of have to do the math there. If it's 20 to 35 monthly multiple, you're gonna have to earn a lot in 1 month for that. So that's my big audacious goal and kind of thing that gets me out of bed in the morning to work on my affiliate sites. And so hopefully I can help a few of you guys along the way. So David convinced me to take a look at doing a course. I met him at a conference a while back, and we kind of talked about what we were doing, and he sort of saw that he hasn't had as much success as I had on the affiliate side. He does great with client work and that type of thing, but he kind of twisted my arm to do this. I do affiliate marketing full time. This is something that I've done on the side, and I'm saying that because my teaching style, my personality isn't probably what you'd maybe normally expect. And just to be upfront about that, I just turn on the video camera and the microphone and explain what I do and my opinions around SEO and my results that come from what I do. So that's my teaching style. I try to give it as straight as possible, and just know that I'm just showing you what I've done, what my results are, and how you can do it as well, and the step-by-step to do it yourself. The biggest thing that one of the biggest things that you'll get from the course is cutting your learning curve. If I had this back when I started, it would have been a huge help, because I kind of had someone to guide me through, the pitfalls and the obstacles that come in your way. And especially with competition analysis, I've found out some things that I've never seen anywhere else. I've had to figure this stuff out on my own, but I've basically come up with a step-by-step process. Literally, click here, there, and to find out some of the best niches. Now you have to think a little bit to have it make sense in your head. But it's a super easy process to find keywords and niches to go into without having to do as much work as I think a lot of people do. And this part is, I think that part, the competition analysis part of the course, is going to make a lot of affiliate SEOs mad. So this was another thing that I talked to David on the phone for about 2 hours about if I should reveal this. And I did a temporary reveal in like Facebook groups and that type of thing. I said, hey guys, check this out. What do you think of my method to find competition? And literally the comments said, wow, this is amazing. I can't believe you're sharing this. Like, I would have kept this to myself if I were you. And then so I kind of deleted it after that because I knew it was super valuable. But the other thing you'll learn and cut the learning curve is how to rank. It's fairly simple. If you follow a few things, you can get it done. And there's a lot of other places that teach how to rank. The reason I'd like to just teach the fundamentals and the things that actually work to rank today. And a lot of people are falling out of SEO because it's getting harder. Not necessarily harder, but you've got to do it right. So that's another thing that'll cut the learning curve tremendously. And all of this stuff that I've done has been, I've tested tons of different sites. I've lost sites. I've failed sites. I've learned what works when a site failed. And I'm always, testing and trying new things. So I've been through the trenches when it comes to SEO. And I know it would be super valuable for anyone who's, starting off or has some experience in it. I can still, throw some great nuggets to the people who have experience and show them things that I don't think they've ever seen, because I've never seen it. I had to figure it out for myself. And so, this bullet point here, why it's an amazing business model. I've never seen, a business model that works like this, because there's a lot of work to it. You've got to do the research. You've got to put in the time in the front end. But afterward, it's the most passive income I've ever experienced. So how that works is, the first step is the research period. Now this is probably the hardest or most tedious thing, not necessarily hard, but the most tedious thing, to go out, find different websites that are ranking well, making good money, and figure out exactly what to do, what exactly to go after. So, after you've done this part, this is probably the most tedious. You build a website. This is super simple. You get WordPress up, you put up pages, you just build a website, and there's a lot of easy processes that you can do. There's tons of people that build websites, and you just use WordPress for that. The SEO part is, setting up your SEO so that you can rank. Now, all the effort that goes into this, it's another tedious part, but once it's done, it's done. Once you have the links up, once you have the page optimized correctly, that's all you need to do. So these three things are really where all the work comes in, and then all of this other stuff that you get after that is completely automatic. So Google will rank your website over time. You're going to get traffic to the site. You're going to get clicks from the site to an affiliate vendor, and then you'll get sales from that, and that affiliate vendor will send you a commission from those sales, and those commissions will be deposited in your bank account. So literally all of this happens automatically, and you can literally just sit there. What you can do is put like a uptime monitor on your website just to make sure your website's up. As long as your website's up and you're getting clicks, and you can log into your affiliate account and they're depositing money, you're good to go, and that happens automatically. So I think it's a great business model for anyone interested in that type of thing. So a lot of it does kind of depend on your personality. I know that getting clients and doing SEO for clients is a great business as well if you kind of manage your clients in the correct way. For me, I just wasn't ever a fan of that. I think I might have had a bad taste in my mouth from working for an agency and that type of thing. So I guess it does depend on your personality. Here, you don't really have to talk to anybody. You can just do it all on the computer and just smash the keyboard for hours at a time, and you're going to be able to make an income for yourself. So And this is another reason why I think it's one of the easiest things to do part-time. If you have a full-time job, you can work on it, build links, do some research, and you can stop at any point in time and pick it up the next day. It's not like you have to schedule calls with clients. You don't have to coordinate things. There's no deadlines. You can work at your own pace, and the harder you work, the more you're going to bring in. So it's another great business model because of that reason. So, and this reason is, a true introvert's reason to, build an affiliate marketing business using SEO. If I didn't want to, I didn't have to talk to literally anybody on the phone in the last 3 years to have anything to do with business, because it's all online. I've never had to call anybody up and say, hey, I need my check, or hey, did you send me this, or did you send me that? I didn't have to pick a phone at all. Of course I did. Like, I've talked to David, and I do have some, like, 1 or 2 clients that basically begged me to do SEO for them. That's another thing, that a caveat here. When you start making good affiliate income and you don't need clients, it's a weird thing where clients start coming to you and throwing themselves at you because you're doing it yourself and you don't need them. And all of a sudden people want to work with you. So just keep that in mind. It's a very passive business. Like I said, I kind of explained that before. And the return on capital and your return on time is pretty outrageous. So a lot of times, if you build an affiliate site, it'll take you took me 100 hours maybe for some, maybe 200 hours for bigger ones. But the amount of time that you put in and the amount of money that comes back is pretty incredible. A deal that I put together with some guys to start a site, that they gave me money to build a site. The returns on that are going to be over 300% for them, and for me it's going to be 1,000%. So I think because this is such a unique skill, and SEO is such a new thing and unique, the returns can be high, and we can reduce our risk when we're investing that money because of our knowledge. So usually hedge funds returns are anywhere from 20 to 50%, the good ones, and here we're getting thousands of percent returns. So I think that because we have a unique skill set, we're able to get those high returns and make money at it. So and of course you have return in your time. You have to value your time at some point, but which is another reason why the returns are so high. But I think this is a great reason to at least try to learn the process and skill and get a couple of affiliate sites up, because it's definitely an opportunity that a lot of people are not seeing or not willing to take the time to learn. So a little bit about me, since you're listening to me talk, and why you should trust me and that type of thing. I was in the military for a while. I worked for marketing agencies, and I just didn't like the agency model. I got out of the military, and I knew the internet was something that was good, and something I knew there's opportunity there because it's just new. So I worked for marketing agencies, and it just seemed like the whole client management side of things was a pain in the butt. And I think it was just the way that my boss at the time had laid out the structure of the company. And I think there's ways to do it that aren't as stressful, but I think that kind of put a bad taste in my mouth. So I kind of opted to do affiliate, no matter what. So 2016, I made my first dollar, and that site still does about $1,000 a month. A little niche affiliate site. I made more affiliate sites with earnings in 2017, and then in 2018, 2019, a large affiliate site that made $250,000. And I think I didn't spend that much time on it. So, and of course now I'm doing affiliate marketing, SEO for myself, working on some big affiliate sites, big authority sites. I've got some that are earning still, and ready for that $6 million exit. So, the lessons that I have in the course will give you a good idea of how to maximize the return on the time and effort and the money that you put into the sites. I think this is really important because some people will just throw up an affiliate site, throw up some content, not really pay attention to what they're doing or what they're spending. But the more you have a proper plan in place, I think the better off you're going to be. So, yeah, I know people say this in their courses, but I literally lay it all out there in this course. Like I said, I talked to David for a long time on the phone, and I feel better about it because the more I teach it and the more work that I do and the research that I do gives me a competitive advantage on. And there's so much opportunity out there that even though I'm kind of telling you how to find niches and the ways to do that, there's a lot of opportunity and there's a lot to go after just because there's unlimited keywords. So I do think that I seriously think that one of the things that I say in the course is going to make a lot of affiliate SEOs mad. I also give systems on how to rank, how to find the best niches, the most profitable niches. This is the cornerstone of SEO, in my opinion. The biggest problem I think most people have is finding the niches, and so I go into that. You'll get a fly in the wall of exactly how I do my research, and what's included in the course as well is my experience and processes that got me to where I am. This includes documents, checklists, and of course, all the videos. There'll also be group coaching in the Facebook group, and then a 1-year commitment of support and updates. If something changes, we're gonna let you guys know in the SEO world or to the training. So, so this is what it looks like. There's a couple different modules here. There's the big picture of how affiliate SEO works, niche selection secrets, which I think is like the cornerstone of the course. We got on-page SEO, off-page SEO, and then using PBNs. It's a little bit more advanced, but it can still work very well, and you got to be careful about how you set them up to make sure that they work correctly. So, and then we have monetization secrets as well, which is a good bonus in there. So yeah, that's the main course. If you follow the steps in there and you follow along, use your head. There's no reason that you can't get up a couple grand affiliate site within a year. So just keep that in mind, and we'll move on to kind of what else we have to offer here. On top, this will be an extra cost, but this is the 6-figure accelerator. It's just going to dive into deeper, what I've done, and also include a little information about how to raise money and not use your own money to build your own affiliate sites and find investors to do that, so you can do it almost for nothing. So the main thing in there, the first one is the over the shoulder on the $250,000 affiliate site. I show you exactly like how I found it, what it looks like, how I set it up, how I did the linking, and how I did that all in a short period of time. And then of course what I talked about earlier, the raising money and finding investors. This is huge because it allows you to scale your efforts without having the resources to do so yourself. I'll go into how to do this, how to find these people, and I think it's a real game changer for those that are getting started, and especially for those who have a track record and have done affiliate sites before. So again, I just want to say I haven't seen a lot of things that I'm teaching in this course. A lot of these things are information that I found myself after thinking and being obsessed about SEO as far as the competition analysis. Because I know when I first started learning, I knew that the biggest blockade and the biggest bottleneck to getting an affiliate site is the foundation, and that foundation is research and actually knowing what to go into. So I'm really excited about releasing that, and also very scared. So if you're watching this video, the course is open now. I think we're closing it on Thursday, 27th at midnight. It'll be closed then. I'm not sure if it's exactly on the dot or not, but just know that it won't be available after that time. And it opens again in about 6 months, but of course it's going to have to be at a higher price because we want to make sure that this information is valued, and that the people are getting what they're paying for.
So if you have any questions, you can message me on Facebook. I think you can also message David as well. But we're really excited to get this started. I know it's going to make a lot of people a lot of money. So, yeah, if you have any questions, let us know. Thanks for watching.